Tom Castellan, insider, and tonight we're at Ayala High School, where South Hills Lady Huskies have come to face the Ayala Bulldogs. South Hills is 5-3-1. They can make a playoff spot if they get a win or a tie tonight. Ayala must win. If they lose, they're out. If they tie, they're out. Win or go home from Ayala High School. We'll bring you highlights. We'll bring you interviews right after the match. Matchup between South Hills and Ayala started off quick for the Huskies, as this cross goes right by Alina Kobian, straight to Heidi Serna, and she finishes it for a 1-0 lead. You can see it again in the reverse angle, wide open in front of the goal. Rachel Schellen helpless at that point, unable to do anything from a point-blank shot. A little bit later, one of the Huskies gets ran over. Yellow card handed out. Leads to a free kick. Shayla Harris sends it in. It ends up on the foot of Amber Marinero. And after 15 minutes of play, South Hills would have a 2-0 lead. You see it again on the reverse angle. Left-footed shot into the top of the goal. The start that South Hills wanted and Ayala wanted to avoid. From then, Rachel Schellen kept the Bulldogs in the game. Her counterpart, Alyssa Lopez, was up to the task as well, turning back shot after shot, including that close one there. Bulldogs get a free kick. Saved by Lopez once again. Then just before halftime, South Hills on the attack. Player going through, taken down. That is a yellow card for Ayala on the ensuing free kick. Shayla Harris off the crossbar. We would end the first half 2-0 for South Hills. A lot of chances for both teams. They just couldn't convert for the Bulldogs on the offensive end. Second half action, free kick for Ayala as they started pushing forward a little bit more. This ball goes right off the right post. If you remember the game the other day, St. Lucy's put one off that same post. Reverse angle right there. Could have made it 2-1. But it stays 2-0. A little while later, a throw-in, and number 2, Diane Eckstrom, is going to get ran over in the box. Penalty kick. Eckstrom would step up and take it with a chance to cut the lead in half, and she does it. 2-1 Huskies with about 8 minutes to play. Here comes Ayala on the attack again, playing a ball across. Watch that play. If you remember the New Mexico defender pulling players down by her hair. She got a yellow card on that play. Then the referee blows the whistle to end the game. South Hills wins it. They're the second place team. Ayala has to hope for a wild card. So on senior night here at Ayala, South Hills spoils Ayala's party. They defeat them 2-1. They knock them out of the playoffs. We talked to their victorious head coach, Scott Mock. Coach, by virtue of winning that game, you've just wrapped up second place in the Sierra League. How's it feel to get that second place?
I'm really proud of them. It feels good. This is what we kind of set out to do from the beginning of the season. The goal was clear. We wanted to make sure we were getting into the playoffs this year. We had never qualified for the CIF playoffs since we've been in the Sierra League. To take a team that went 1-9 last year in league and to finish second this year, the girls worked really hard. They deserve it.
Talk about that. You know, you go 1-9 last year, weren't really even a factor in a lot of games, but this year you turn it around and you almost knocked off some big teams out there. How did you guys do it?
Well, first of all, I think we did knock off some big teams. Ayala, I think, is a really good team. Claremont's a fantastic team. St. Lucy's Charter. I mean, there's no easy games in our league. So the fact that we were able to win 6 games this year, that's knocking off some pretty good teams. The girls have competed every day in practice. They've decided to compete. So that when we step onto the field in the Sierra League and are asked to compete, it's going to be nothing new, and it's paying off. They deserve it.
Well, congratulations. Game to lose for Coach Matt Hodges of Ayala. We talked to him right after the game. Coach, tough way to lose the game. You were in it till the end. Talk about your team's performance tonight.
Yeah, we started off a little slow tonight, and obviously we were chasing towards the end, but very proud of the way they worked and they fought till the end. You know, a couple last chances towards the end, maybe getting us back into it, but extremely proud of the way they worked tonight.
It's one of those things where if you look back at the tape, you're going to see chances. And what do you need to improve upon, if anything?
Just quality throughout the game. You know, our consistency. Sometimes we're really good, sometimes we're really not. And obviously, finishing chances in a day is just up to the player with the ball. So just working on that over and over.
Well, hope you get a wild card spot and maybe get in the playoffs.
Thank you very much.
Playing tough in goal. She gave up 1 goal tonight. That was a penalty kick. We talked to Alyssa Lopez, goalkeeper for South Hills, right after the game. A lot of nervous moments for you guys out there. You had a 2-0 lead, and then they get that penalty kick. How did it feel back there at the end of the game?
It felt just last minute. 2 minutes was on the clock forever. I felt like that was the longest 2 minutes of my life. It just felt amazing back there to be back there. And, yeah, it was crazy. I don't even have words.
Tell you at halftime.
He told us that 40 minutes till CIF, we had to work our butts off because we put in so many hours into training. We deserve to go CIF.
And how does that feel now that you guys are finally, you're sure of a playoff spot? How's it feel?
It feels amazing because this league, you didn't know who was going to make it. It was a war out there, so it felt really good. It's our first time going to CIF. It's my first time in high school, so it feels really good.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Heidi Serna got South Hills on the board in the 2nd minute of the game. We talked to her. Scored the first goal, you got your team going. How did it feel after you guys scored that goal?
It felt great because we just wanted to jump on them early and get all that momentum. But we knew we couldn't have that 2-0 lead because that's the most dangerous league. But we picked it eventually we just worked hard, so we got the result.
Your coach probably told you guys before the game, start quick, come on, let's go. Yeah, and then you guys do start quick. Did it seem like it was too easy? Like it was already written, the script was written?
No, I don't know. I feel like sometimes we get too comfortable, but we shouldn't. So we just we kept pushing, and it's tough to play this last 10 minutes. We can't just push those last 10 minutes. That has to be throughout the whole game.
So you're going to face some tough teams in CIF. How did the Sierra League prepare you guys for the playoffs?
It prepared us a lot. This is a D2 league, so we just have to keep doing what we're doing and what our coach has taught us, and all those Saturday practices need to pay off. So.
Well, good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you.
Amber Marinero got the 2nd goal for South Hills. It turned out to be the game winner. We talked to her right after. The 2nd goal. Talk about that goal that you guys scored. You scored tonight.
The 2nd goal was off of a free kick, and I was lucky from Heidi to get a pass from her and be able to open an open goal and shoot it right into the left corner of my left foot.
You were on this team last year, correct? And you guys had a tough season. But this year you guys make the playoffs. How does it feel to make the playoffs this year?
It feels so much better being tied from last year and getting to 2nd place. We did a lot of work and it's a lot of teamwork. My team is very helpful and I love them to death. And it feels really good to make it to CIF this year.
Well, congratulations and good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you.
Shayla, you guys knew coming in that you guys had to win this game to make sure that you got to the playoffs. What did you guys need to do defensively against Ayala tonight?
I'd say just maintain our focus. We didn't want to make too many errors. We didn't want to foul in our defensive third, which unfortunately we did once or twice. But yeah, we knew from last time we played them they couldn't really get in behind us. So as long as we kept them in front and stayed focused, stayed with our players, we would be fine. There were some wild moments at the end of that game, free kicks and a lot of things going on out there. How tough was it the last 5 minutes of this game? I'd say probably more the mental game was tough at that point, rather than the physical game. Ayala losing, I think we were getting to them mentally and they started playing a lot more aggressive, which at times can be tough, especially towards the end of the game because we're going hard, they're going hard, and a lot of times the call could go either way. So, that led to a lot of kind of scary moments for us, but as long as we maintain control of ourselves and of our mental states, I think that's ultimately how we pulled it out in the end.
So what do you guys need to do to be successful in the CIF playoffs?
So just keep playing as we're playing. We have great team chemistry on and off the field. We're really close-knit, so I think that really shows on the field. We work well together, trust each other, and as long as we, again, stay focused, stay with our players, I think we'll do well.
Well, congratulations and good luck. So South Hills takes care of business here at Ayala High School. They defeat the Bulldogs 2-1. They end the season 6-3-1. The second place finisher, they will get their draw Monday. Chino Hills is your champion. Last time we found out that they were 8-1 entering their game tonight with St. Lucy's, and Claremont entering their game with Charter Oak. They were 5-4 looking to get to 6-4. Probably your three teams from the girls' side. It's going to be Chino Hills number 1, it'll be South Hills number 2, and we are predicting Claremont as being the number 3 team. The playoffs, the drawing is going to be on Monday, and that's when the girls will find out who they're going to play next week in the playoffs. This is Tom Kiss reporting from Ayala High School for the Tribune Sports.